It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. To the middle. Lets the three fly. And Marcus Morris good for three. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Thompson with the bucket.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teams.
George. Here's Zubac. Back to George. For the three. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. To the wing on the left. Here's Looney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
And Kawhi Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
Here's Curry after the Clippers pick up 2. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
This is something Clay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire once he catches it.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
George looking around. And Leonard gets it to go.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Green left side. Master Looney knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball. Substitution for your Warriors.
The Warriors leading. Here's Poole. Out to Payton. Paul George with the steal. Poole with the steal. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's a quality all great scorers have.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it's the Warriors on the break. 3 on 3. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far. And the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
And there's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Back to George. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 5.
And you have to get out on Leonard. His three-point shot is lethal.
The shot's good from Weissman.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Zubac with it. Clippers moving the ball around. Jackson. Misses. Now Iguodala fires the 3. Back to Poole. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
4 seconds left. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second bucket.
Smart read right there from Wiseman. Realizing that the D has left his teammate open. Look, he gets him the rock.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here's George. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Takes it out to Leonard. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 10.
A true go-to option on offense. Leonard knows this team depends on him to take and make those big shots. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
On the wing, Thompson. He's got 8. And it's Thompson with the jam.
You like the way Thompson reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
He's so good at keeping the game simple. Curry sees the mid-range J, and how it opens up, he rises up with confidence.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Otto Porter. Timeout, Clippers. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Teams making substitutions here.
Warriors dance team, make some noise.
Warriors leading by 6. Steps back. It's Curry with the drive. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Kuminga, no good. Clippers trail by 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Thompson inside. He's got 10.
2 minutes.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And that's 12 points for Klay Thompson. High post, Zubac. And stolen by Wiggins. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Wiggins, right side. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Wiseman. And the rejection by Zubac.
Wiseman
deflects the pass. Clippers trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Zubac.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Poole.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Andre Iguodala.
As crafty as they come. George has lots of experience when it comes to mixing up defenders. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to Kuminga. Now, Poole. Count it. Poole's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Zubac. Banked in off the glass. Zubac has got 6.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give...
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Off the inbound, Leonard. From past the arc, and Marcus Morris with the three. He has 6.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Curry with him. George picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers trail by 9. Back to Leonard. Here's George. Second shot opportunity. Right wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And I still think back to the leap George made in the 2012-2013 season. He won Most Improved Player that year. It was amazing how he put it all together. He went from a very good player to a superstar.
Takes a step back. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Zubats atop the key. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Shoot first point guard with a razor-sharp jump. Jackson, got to stay up on him.
Out to Thompson. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Down low. They double him with Green. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Jordan.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Golden State calls timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
Timeout.
Golden State calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Zubats. Payton left side. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Back to Wiseman.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Now look at Wiseman protecting the play. Just muscle to secure the ball and take it right back up.
From Jordan.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Zubats. Goes back up. Outside for Jackson. Back to Leonard. Inside. Here's Zubats. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Poole on the wing. The shake. He lays it in. Poole's got 11 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's George.
Warriors foul. Gary Payton, the second. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. The 3 from George.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
To the paint. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Pass to George. "19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Poole with it. And a wide-open look for Iguodala. Drills the three-pointer. Iguodala's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. With
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. But Trey unable to get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Three-pointer. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris, catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Looney. Now here's Curry. He's covered by Leonard. 4 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential.
And not relying at all on the three-point.
Look at that.
Look at his style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
Pass to Green. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Yeah, way to get
foul.
there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The drive by Jackson.
If you do not appreciate the athleticism of Jackson, he can punish the D.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Zubac, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Curry outside. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Back to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
The Warriors lead it. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Takes it inside. From deep three-point range. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's foul number 2
His
for him.
second personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Curry, good. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
When Curry is in the zone, it's trouble. He could end up doing some real damage on the scoreboard.
To the middle.
Remaining in the game.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Marcus Morris Sr.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Wiggins from outside. Tries again. Green left side. Baseline J on the way. Thompson misses. Clippers trail by 5. Jackson has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3-ball.
Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's more of a set shooter, but you can tell Jackson's been working on that pull-up.
With the step back. They kick it out to Green. Leonard with the steal. Jackson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And it's George finishing it off.
And perhaps the best defender in the NBA. Leonard's huge hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Outside Jackson. To the inside. To take the lead. On the wing, George. A miss that time would have put him up.
The more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Inside. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
For 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Stolen by George.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move. Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Here's Curry. And the turnover again by Golden State.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Oh, and Jackson is not just a terrific shooter, but a fantastic defender as well, using his great speed on both ends. Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kicks team. Substitution for your Warriors. James Wiseman.
Pulls up from the corner. Yep, it's good.
Can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,